Maintaining alignment and harmony with the team is crucial. How do you keep everyone on the same page and maintain a cohesive team environment?
Yeah, I think one of the most crucial things here is that you do find time to meet together, especially since we're so isolated. My team is fully remote. So, for example, as a leadership team, we meet every Monday. So that made sense then as a success team, we meet every Tuesday. So we could use all the learnings from all of the different departments that we're meeting with from a leadership team in order to set our goals for the week, check in, reflect on what's happened. And we've changed that cadence in terms of how often we meet, whether it's multiple times a week or fewer times a week in our busiest seasons, to really make sure that this is what the team finds to be most helpful. But essentially, right now, we meet once a week to cover everything from how was the weekend. So, always starting with a temperature check about what are you excited by outside of work? What makes you a human being that you want to share with us? And then from a revenue standpoint, where are we now? Where were we at this point last year? What's our target? How are we doing? Any new business? So who are our new partners that we need to onboard and make sure get started? Who are our returning partners? What wins took place this week? What red flags and warning signs or like fires that need to get put out or issues that are popping up? What are some big bugs that are being requested that we need to prioritize? What are some project updates that we're focusing on? So we also individually have projects that we're pursuing, experiments that we're running. How are things going? Are we stuck at all? And then finally, just open-ended ideas, concepts, suggestions we want to throw out to one another, any upcoming PTO that we want to make sure we're maneuvering around to take care of each other. So we do that once a week. And then I meet with each team member individually so we can go through how they're doing, how they're feeling, anything that they would like to highlight or ask for help on, any projects that they're specifically working on that I can provide some guidance or some help to. Every Friday, then we go through specifically what our partners have helped us learn for this week. So, what are all the really great insights that we've had from them that we want to share with the others? What questions or blockers did they raise that we still have? And then support, we also meet separately on Fridays to go through all the inbound questions that we had. What did we learn? How do we want to turn those into things we can share with others? Where are we still blocked or what questions do we have? And then throughout the week, we're very much open to just having all kinds of impromptu conversations. So we love to jump into Slack huddles so that you can just share information very quickly, send messages to each other. We'll throw ad hoc meetings onto each other's calendars. We'll do things like quarterly retros to plan out our goals and figure out from a project perspective how things are going. We'll meet with other teams so that we can see the new features that are going to be released or talk to them about the sales process, whatever the case might be. But making sure that all of that is wrapped up in how are things going from a cadence perspective. I don't want to have more meetings than are necessary. And so we constantly review, do we have too many meetings on the calendar and where can we start to cut those back to give more working time for everybody that's trying to help out as many partners as they can.